I need to know what your not that deep of the day today is.
My not that deep of the day is if they don't text you back right away, it's not that deep. Has anyone said that?
No, it's amazing.
Yeah. Everyone's busy. Everyone has things going on. Send a text. Let the universe take its... They'll text you back.
If they want to.
If they want to.
Wait, it's not that deep.
Be shown anywhere.
Dave Weltz, welcome to Not That Deep.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Very excited to be here.
I am so excited to have you here because you reached out to me 7 days ago.
Yes.
And I think something that I'm already recognizing, like we're kind of like, we're in it together.
Yes.
You said, did you say, can I come on the pod?
Yeah. I was like, how do we get this going?
And I said, sure.
Yeah. And then I was like, let's do this as soon as possible.
You were like, are you available tomorrow? And I'm like, oh my God.
I did say that. Yeah.
Slow your roll.
I did.
I said I was in DC.
Were you in DC?
No, I lied. No, of course I was. I was storming the Capitol.
Oh.
What
were you doing in DC?
It was a friend's surprise party.
Okay.
She was so surprised.
Yeah.
How do you feel about surprise parties?
I'm going to find out. It's just how I am. If somebody says something to me like, oh, we're going here, I'm like, you don't care that much about me. What are you doing? What's going on?
Have you ever had one?
No. I've never had one because I'll find out.
Okay. That's fair. Have you ever planned someone else's?
Yeah. Yeah. And they've known. I want to be a part of a surprise party where no one knows. So tell me about it.
You know, it just was
she like, oh my God?
She was so excited and so dumbfounded about how three how three women from New York got to DC when we all were posting that we were in New York that weekend.
Oh.
She was dumbfounded. It was the most
That's
amazing
smart.
thing. It was amazing. And like, you need
She doesn't have your location?
We turned it off.
Okay.
Now, question. I said to the girls, they were like, everyone turn your location off. I turned it off. I said, hey, gals, what about Snap Maps?
Was it not their Snap?
They said, Dana, who is checking Snap Maps?
I don't check Snap Maps anymore.
I don't check it, but like, do you
use Snapchat?
I use Snapchat for like my 20 close friends.
Okay, same. I have a group chat that's the only Snapchats I send in that group chat. I don't use it for anything else, really.
When's the last time you actively added somebody on Snapchat?
Oh. At least 4 years ago.
Wait, how old are you?
26.
Okay. I would feel so scared if I like met somebody and they added me on Snapchat.
Yeah, no. I was just talking about this with somebody. Brie Chicken Fry.
You get 2 shout outs an episode. So
Brie Chicken Fry, shout out to you.
I would be really careful about your second.
We were talking about how I was like, if a guy approached you and asked for your number, that's fine. But what about Snapchat? She's like, I'd run as far as I could. And I agree.
My entire body would turn into a corpse.
Yeah.
Like I would really be scared because it's like, what are we doing here?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so Snapchat location, I was like, I'm just going to turn mine off. I'm going to do my due diligence or like due diligence as we call it.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, I was in DC. We made this happen. Thank you so much for being here. As I'm doing my research on you, you kind of are an enigma.
Okay.
I'm like scrolling back because by research, I just mean scrolling.
Of course.
You have a show, Weltz and Bruises.
Yes.
But I would imagine that within the last 8 years between college and now, you have had your fair share of other jobs, of other passions.
Yes.
What were you doing? Where did you go to college?
So I went to Monmouth University in Jersey.
You stayed close to home.
Stayed close to home.
Love.
I played tennis there. So I left regular high school my freshman year to live and play tennis at a tennis academy. So I played tennis my whole life. Played in college. Burnt out. Dropped it junior year.
Wow.
Tried to figure out what I was going to do in life. Did the whole commercial real estate route. Moved to New York City. The tech sales, BDR, all that good stuff. Had like AE, all that good stuff. And then I was like, this can't be my life. Some people are happy with that, and
Mhm.
I love that for them. They're happy, but I was like, this is not me. I have to figure out what I want to do. And I always loved hearing about people's stories. I
Mhm.
always loved sitting down with them. I always loved grabbing a drink with my friends. And my friends were like, you've been on a few of these shows before. You have an okay following on TikTok. It's not like it's your main thing, but you could definitely build something from this. And I was like, yeah, screw it. So I did it, and I love it. Everything I have, I put into the show. And right now, it's slowly but surely starting to pay off, and I'm very happy. We were talking about this before we were rolling, but it's
banter.
awesome. It's awesome. I'm very happy with where it's going.
And we'll get into all of that,
Yeah.
like fun stuff.
Yeah.
But I think what's so interesting to me and for what people are interested in hearing is like, you had 6 years before you figured this out.
Yeah. Oh,
like,
yeah.
Before you kind of were like, and this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
Was it difficult for you to stop playing tennis?
Yes and no. I feel like I was in a place where it was like, it turned into like a job in my whole life and really took over my whole life. Didn't go to prom. Didn't do any of that.
Because of tennis?
Yeah, I lived at a tennis academy. I was traveling. So I was ready to give it up for a while, but it slowly but surely comes back into your life. And now it's starting to come back where like when I step on the court, I'm like, all these memories flood in. I'm like, I miss it. I'm getting older. I got to hit the gym sometimes. I got to work out. So I'm like, I'm going to pick this back up. So I'm going to pick it back up.
You didn't know this about me because we just met. I have been searching for someone to play tennis with for the last 4 years.
Okay. You got me.
You know when people are like not good at tennis.
Yeah.
And you play with them.
Yeah.
And it makes you worse.
Yeah.
I hate that. Like my friends want to play tennis with me and I'm like, I'm busy because they hit it over the fence.
Yeah. It's not fun. It's not fun.
Like you need a clear, strong opponent. And I think that you might think that I'm really bad, but I think we should play.
Absolutely.
I just got my racket restrung.
I coached tennis for a little too.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So I could teach, we could turn you into a good tennis player.
You'll make a man out of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
sure.
love that so much. Who are your favorite tennis players?
Djokovic, ride or die, through and through. Obviously, Roger Federer, the doll or the goats, but Djokovic is the man for me.
Do you go to the U.S. Open?
Yes, every year.
Nice.
It's a must.
Okay, so tennis is kind of coming back into your life, and isn't that nice that it can kind of come back and
Beautiful
you can
thing.
like enjoy it?
Yep, I actually have a tennis tattoo on my thigh. It has 2 tennis rackets. It says match point.
I love that.
Yeah.
When did you get that?
It's got to be 3 years ago now.
Okay, so once you were already out of it.
Once I was already out of it.
Were you sober?
Was sober.
So you had a
Yeah,
clear mind going into the match point.
into it. Match point is just like treat every day like it's a match point, like execute.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That kind of goes along with what we were talking about earlier as well.
Yes.
So you're working in tech. Like, are you kind of the personality hire? What's your vibe in a corporate?
Yeah. I
think you're running that ship.
I was the personality hire. I was not great at my job. I would do the calls. I would do what I had to do, but I was definitely not the person that was, once it hit 5, I was out of the office. I was not staying there with these people who were, it was just not me. But I loved the people. I was always making jokes and bringing everybody out after for happy hour.
Yeah. Like, I feel like when your coworkers probably see what you're doing now, they're like, that makes sense.
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them reach out. We're so happy for you. This is it. This is awesome. And I'm like, this is fun. This is good. It's cool. You always hear growing up, like all your parents and all their friends be like, you'll find something that you truly love. Like once you know, you're like, oh my God, like this is, and then when you find it, you find it. It's cool. It doesn't feel like work.
Right.
It doesn't feel like work.
But
it's a lot of work.
You're working your ass off.
You see, there's a lot of work that goes behind the scenes with this. I'm sure you're very aware of that.
I'm familiar.
Yeah, you're familiar.
So you're doing your...
I've heard that. Famil.
I like shorten words.
Famil.
And then people are like...
I'm going to start using that.
Like I told my aunt the other day, I was like, your deliv could be better.
Yeah.
I was insulting her. But she loved it.
That's amazing.
She was like, you're right, my deliv.
It kind of like moves it, like they won't get mad at you because you like take them off guard with that.
It's kind of like when people like change their voice a little bit. Like, can you take your shoes off? It's like, take your fucking shoes off.
Yeah.
but I'm being cute about it.
Right.
So how long are you doing that tech specific job?
I bounced around a little bit.
And were you in New York the whole time?
I was in New York the whole time.
Okay.
It's got to be 2 years. I did the tech sales gig for 2 years, bounced around, and it was a good time. It was, honestly, it did help in some ways with understanding how people work and relationships. It did teach me a few things, but definitely was not my cup of tea.
Fair.
Yeah.
What was your relationship with social media at that time?
I did have TikTok rolling at that time. I would make just funny videos of me going out with my friends. And I did see that as a path. I just didn't know how I was going to make it a full-time job because I knew I wanted to get involved with social media, but not in the way of like, oh, here's the day in my life. I wanted to have like a platform where I could do what I'm doing now. And it didn't come to my mind until I left my gig and I was like, this is a great idea.
Did you have the idea and then you left the gig, or you left the gig and then you had the great idea?
Left the gig because I was just going crazy. I told you, I would go to sleep every night freaking out that I was not living the life I wanted to live. And I was like, I'm not doing what I love. You live once, YOLO. I got to start doing something I love. And I thought about it for a few weeks and came up with this. And I just burnt the ships. I was like, I'm going all in. All in. That was it. If it doesn't work out, you can always find something else.
It's not that deep.
It's not that deep. There you go.
Cut. Do you realize how cool that is that you were aware that something wasn't fitting and then you did something about it?
Sure. I was not that aware of it, but
like, give yourself credit.
Thank you. Because
I think that there's a lot of people that are like so uncomfortable with their current state and don't even know how to maneuver that next step.
Yeah. I feel like, I didn't really realize that either until like you see it hindsight.
It's 2020.
Yeah.
So you want to start, you quit your job. Did you want to do a talk show? Did you want to do a social show? Like what?
Talk show. I was definitely like, I look up to like Seth Meyers, Jimmy Fallon, those guys. I'm like, what they're doing is awesome. I want to talk to the talent. I want to see how they think, how they act. And honestly, the biggest thing for me, and you get this too, I could already get the vibes from you. When I have my guests on, I want it to feel like I'm talking to a friend. And I actually want to build a relationship from it. And like, I've become really close friends with some of my guests that have come on. And it's been a beautiful thing. And we've been able to maneuver to different ideas and build from that. So that's the biggest takeaway from this, I think.
I so agree with you. It's rare that any of my guests, like I don't have some form of communication with them right now.
Yeah.
And I think also me personally, like I never want to get stuck in a lane.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be in like only having comics on.
Right.
I don't want to only be having like entrepreneurs on.
You want to have everyone.
Everyone. Because everyone can like unite on like something not being that deep.
Yes.
Therefore, you can connect.
What better city than New York City to do that?
It's the greatest city in the world.
It's incredible. I used to hate it too.
When you were younger?
No. When I moved here, because I used to not know, like I would get so anxious, very anxious, and I didn't really find my world. And now that I'm finding it, it's a beautiful thing. Love it. I want to live here for the rest of my life.
You can. I have news for you.
I hope I could afford it.
I mean, you could freaking sleep here. Yeah. You could sleep on the cloud couch.
Oh, I couch surf all the time.
I love couch surfing.
It's the best.
Because I feel like you're a good guest.
I try to be, I think.
I think it's like half entertainment, half cleanliness.
Yeah.
You can't lack either.
No. Clean, stay there, be the personality guy, bring everyone out, treat them to the dinners. I'll sleep on your couch. Thank you very much.
Here's a joint. Like,
here's a joint.
Let's
have
smoke
a few
it.
Drinks. Ordering some Chinese food.
Always. What's your Chinese food order?
General Tso's chicken.
Nice.
Yeah. I like to keep it short and sweet. Some boneless spare ribs too.
Yeah.
What about you? Lo mein?
Why am I like such a bone-in girl?
Oh. I don't mind the bone-in.
I don't want to tell people that. Cut. Okay, so you start getting this idea. Okay. What is your first point of action? Like, how do you actually make this come true? And are your friends and family supporting you?
That's a great question. Which one should I hit first? I'll hit the family part first.
Okay.
No, they were not supportive. They're like, you need a steady job and you could do this on the side and see where it goes from there. And my personality is not that way. If I'm going to do something, I'm going all in.
Mhm.
So that upset them. I think my dad still might think I have a job, to be totally
Let
fair.
them.
Yeah, my mom knows I'm full-time, but my dad, I think, still thinks I have a job.
Your biggest secret.
Yeah.
You show up to the house in like a full suit and tie. I was door knocking.
Yeah. So that was hard. And then the first point of action I took was I used to work with this guy in tech sales who lives in Brooklyn, has a camera. I saw he has some experience with shooting music videos. Yeah, just some cool in-house stuff. And I was like, would you want to shoot something with me in a few days and see how it looks? And he's like, yeah, let's do it. And I got that together. I reached out to a few guests. I posted a TikTok about it. I was like, I'm going to start a show, Weltz and Bruises, where we talk about people's bruises in life. And a lot of people, I was like, who would want to come on? A lot of people sent DMs like, I would love to come on. And at first the idea was like Bruises talking about relationships. And it got really like dark.
Mhm.
I didn't want it to get that dark. I didn't really want to take that type of route in this world. So the original blueprint for this was completely different than what it is now. It just evolved. But you just have to start, and then that's another thing. You just start it and it'll turn into something completely different. But yeah, I just literally reached out to a few people, said, you want to be on the show? They're like, yes. They came on. We were shooting in Central Park. We would go to their apartments. We'd meet them in these random places before I had a bar where I could film at and really have like a set plan. And fun fact, the first few shoots, the guy never turned on the mics. So we had to reshoot it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That would never happen.
That would never happen. Are the mics working right now?
At what point? No, like the way I'd be like, fine. Like it's not that deep. But if you're starting something out and you're putting your trust in someone. It
was brutal.
I need to know, at what point did you realize the mics were not on?
After we filmed. He texted me later that day and he was like, yeah, the mics weren't working.
Oh, I'd lose my.
I was like, so we reshot it, but
so
it was testy.
Of course. And that's all in Central Park.
Yeah.
So like, what were your immediate thoughts? Like, how were you feeling when you first started it? Were you like, I'm enjoying this, or?
You definitely doubt yourself. I was like, we need to have a more solid plan. More production has to go into this. I need to find somebody that's legit. And I was fortunate enough, somebody reached out and she was like, I love your TikTok. I was like, oh, thank you so much. And she had a lot of experience with commercials, podcasts. I was like, would you be down to meet for a coffee? I could explain to you my idea. And she's like, absolutely, let's do it. So I met her for coffee and she loved the idea. I had no idea at the time how it works, how this world is. And she was like, all right, let's put together a trailer. Let's like market this well.
Oof. And
she was great. She's not with us anymore, but she really helped me get in touch with my camera guy right now. I'm so close with, because he obviously helps me through edits, everything. Like we're with each other, texting every day. So she really helped me understand how everything works behind the scenes, and it's developed into something so cool. So it was a crapshoot at first. It was a total crap. I'll send you videos of our first. I didn't know what to ask them. I didn't know how to like sit down and talk to them, and it's a whole art.
It is an art, and if you don't have those moments of question mark, then there's nothing to look back on and be like, look where I was.
Yeah, no.
Or like,
it's such a cool feeling. I look at that video like at least once a week. I'm like, wow, it's great.
Yeah, and look where you are now, and guess what? You're gonna look at stuff that you're doing right now and be like, what was I doing?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
I do that with my outfits. I'm like, why'd you wear that?
What's the worst outfit you've ever worn? Do you have
like, I'm gonna hate this outfit in 7 days. I'm gonna be like,
this outfit's brutal. But
you know what? I love this outfit because it's brown and blue.
Yeah.
And those are the not that deep colors. I know you didn't do that on
A
purpose.
girl told me, so my friend was out with a girl last night and I met her for the first time. She goes, I love your style, David. You look like Adam Sandler, and like your style, like you just want to be comfortable. You don't care what anyone thinks. I'm like, honestly, that's a great compliment. I love Adam Sandler. But in some people might be like, oh, do I look like a slob?
It's giving to live.
I love, it's giving to live. I love Adam Sandler. He's my dream guest.
Really?
Adam Sandler.
Manifest it.
Matthew McConaughey, Adam Sandler, top 2 for sure. Up there. Yeah.
I think that like being comfortable is one thing, but being like comfortable and confident.
Yes.
We associate for whatever comfort with like laziness.
Absolutely.
And I hate that.
No, I totally agree. Look at Jay Biebs.
Look at him.
His style, like that's done meticulously. It's not because he's being lazy. I think he actually, that like, when you think of Jay Biebs, you think of baggy pants, or you think about him performing in boxers now.
I was going to say, show up in boxers. If you're taking this seriously, show up in boxers.
Yeah.
No, I think that there is like, I mean, when I'm dressed in like sweats and a sweatshirt, like, but with like a little mascara, I'm like, it's over for you bitches. It's just different.
Going out in sweats too, like a Saturday brunch in like sweats, nothing better.
It's like, I don't care.
Nothing better.
I feel like that's when you're like approached most, is when you're just like.
I have a very dear friend of mine who is a massive manager in the industry, and he wears Crocs to every event, every nice restaurant, everywhere I've ever been with him, he's wearing Crocs. And he told me, he's like, do you know why I wear Crocs, Dave? And he's a great guy, confident, like, and he's like, because I want the people to know that I'm doing what I love to do. Like I want to wear. No one could tell me that that's not a style. Like, this is my style. This is what I vibe with. No one could say less.
I love that.
Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, you're a legend. And he is a legend.
People need to stop conforming.
Yeah.
And like, I think what separates like realness is just like not being almost like influenced by those that are trying to influence.
No, it's just his style and like what makes him happy.
That's amazing.
And he just takes his own route. That's why he's so successful, I think. It's because people know, like, if you're rolling with him, like, he's going to do it his way. You can't shake him to do something else.
Do you feel like you've ever fallen into like this?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
You knew what I was going to say before I didn't
yeah, of course. Of course.
So, okay, you start off, you have your hiccups. You have to, that's the same thing where like you have to have so much rejection in order to like have a good story.
Absolutely.
If everyone says yes, it's like, well, what do you have to look back on?
Yeah.
So when did you end up getting that gorgeous bar?
So I met Reed, who's the owner of Virginia's, through my buddy Taste by Will. If you're familiar with him, he does a walk and hoppings around the city. I'll show you. But he introduced me to him. I was talking to Reed about my story, and he was like, I would love for you to come in and start doing this.
Wow.
And he has helped me so much. I call him the foxhole because we're in the foxhole together. I would take a bullet for him. So I always start the text with foxhole, end it with foxhole. And he has been an incredible, incredible host and important person in my life, because the show would not be where it's at right now if I was not able to use the bar. So I owe him a lot.
When did you?
It's got to be 5 months ago now, I'd say.
This started 5 months ago?
The show started 7.
7 months ago.
Virginia's got picked up. We started filming at Virginia's in like the first or the second month.
You're not even done your first year.
No.
That's sick.
Thank you. Yeah.
I love the way you talk about people.
Oh, thank you.
You lift people up and you give credit where credit's due. And I think that's super important.
Absolutely.
Because no one's doing this shit by themselves.
No. There's so many moving parts and people that have helped me get to where this is going. So everyone has an important part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people.
Except some people.
Yeah.
Some people suck.
Yeah.
Totally.
Terrible.
And you meet some people that suck.
Don't I know it? I'm talking to one right now. So you're doing it at Virginia's. How are you, like, you're getting filmed.
Yeah.
You're making, the whole concept of Weltz and Bruises is like you're making a cocktail with somebody.
Yep.
How long do you film for? And
20 minutes. It's in and out.
Okay.
Yeah. It's really fun. We get them in, we'll make a drink. I'll talk to them about what's going on in their life, what they have coming up, some piece of advice you would give to yourself, like back when, and people trying to get into the industry, follow their dreams. And we just spit some jokes, have some fun, and that's pretty much it. It's going to get, the plans are,
Obsessed.
it is going to become longer format, but right now we're just building a really nice foundation and nice short clippable clips, and that's it.
Do you edit, or does your video guy edit?
My video guy edits, and he's a great guy. Yeah, I told you we're starting with Salt Hank, and that's gonna be longer form, and Hank's gonna start editing a lot, and I'm gonna start editing a lot. It's gonna be great. You'll come on the show. Please come on the show.
Fine, just because you begged.
Please.
We have to get bone in.
Please. And we'll give you some of the sandwiches there.
I mean, I have butterflies.
Have you had his sandwich? Oh my God.
I'm feeling a bit uncultured after talking to you. You're like, do you know this well-known person? And I'm like, I live under pavement. What, like, do certain things make you nervous? Like, what kind of like makes you were talking about anxiety earlier.
Yeah.
Like, what gives you, can we talk about that? Like, what makes you anxious?
So I was talking to my friend about this the other day. I think I get anxious because of the excitement, as well as not really knowing what the other person is thinking. Like when I have ask somebody to come on the show or ask like a question, I'm like, oh, are they gonna take this the wrong way, or are they gonna say no to coming on the show because it's I haven't blown up as much as I wanted to yet. So all that goes through your head when it's really not that deep. So I think that's what gives me the most anxiety is just wanting to please everybody and make sure that I'm giving them the best of me and making sure that the show runs smoothly and everything is running properly. That's it for me.
That's so real. So much is, you're so real. Like so much is out of our control, and like you get your dream guest on and like the mics don't work.
Yeah.
You just kind of have to like roll with it.
Yeah. And then you're like, crap, this person thinks I'm a joke. The mics don't work.
It's hard.
It's hard.
Do you have a favorite episode of Weltz and Bruises that you've done?
Oh, I haven't thought about this. Oh, this is great. They're all great. They're all great in their own ways.
You love all your children equally, but
all of them equally. I'm gonna have to go with the first guest that ever came on the show at Virginia's, because they went out on a limb. They were pretty well known already, and they're like, "I love this idea. I will gladly come in and shoot." And she knew this was the first, and I still have them pinned, like the first videos. And I will always be thankful for like them actually like coming on something that we have not shot yet. There's no content they could see. I'm very thankful for that, to get them on.
They trusted you.
They trusted me. So yeah, those are very dear to my heart.
That's special. You'll always remember that.
Yeah.
And then you'll have them on again when like you've blown the hell up.
Hopefully. Yeah.
You have a bunch of projects coming up.
Yes.
Can you tease them?
I could talk about the one with Hank where we're gonna do stuff, a lot of podcast stuff at Salt Hank's in his basement. There's a little podcast room, and we're gonna have the sandwiches, have a lot of guests come in. We're gonna make a drink, and then it's gonna be so much fun. We're building out the podcast studio now. It's gonna be done the middle of this week, and we're gonna start firing it up next week. So it's really exciting. We've been. And it's been really, really cool. I could tell you the name of the network that we're going to be starting.
I think that is such a good idea. And I think you're doing such a good job of like aligning yourself with people who have similar goals to you.
That's very important. I've come to realize as well. It's like surrounding yourself with the people that have the same ideas, driven, like dreamers, dream big.
Dream big. Like
big.
I loved what you were saying earlier about just YOLO.
Yeah.
And it sounds so stupid, but like we have one life.
Yeah.
How do you want to use it?
How do you want to use it?
I just want to spread joy and make people happy and be myself.
When did you start this podcast?
March of 2024.
And what made you want to start it?
The like desire of connection. And I stopped drinking also like last summer. Yeah. So we can make a mocktail.
Yeah. How do you like sobriety?
I love it.
Yeah.
It is the way that I feel the most me.
Okay.
And I think that for so long, I didn't feel like myself yet, like drinking culture and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I always say, do what makes you feel the most you. If you feel the most you after 10 espresso martinis,
do you?
Let's go.
Okay.
I feel the most me with like nothing. I love mushrooms.
That's a beautiful way to say it. Well done. That's nice. That's good.
I never judge anyone else for like being hungover, blacking out, whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It never worked for me. And I just felt like unmotivated. And I have like depression, anxiety, that kind of, it almost forces me to feel it.
Yeah.
Which is scary, but I need to feel it because it's real.
Right.
And I love just being able to like connect.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's when it kind of started.
Cool.
But I've literally just loved meeting so many different people and learning their stories and like, what's your favorite drink also?
Espresso martini.
Espresso martini.
Yeah. Or a Bloody Mary, honestly. I would love to have Bloodies. Me and my buddy, we ripped Bloody Martinis at night the other night. And the waitress is like, you guys are weird. And we're like, no, we just want Bloody Mary. It was awesome.
I need to know what your not that deep of the day today is.
My not that deep of the day is if they don't text you back right away, it's not that deep. Has anyone said that?
No, it's amazing.
Yeah. Everyone's busy. Everyone has things going on. Send a text. Let the universe take its. They'll text you back.
If they want to.
If they want to.
I love that. I think we experience so much like nervousness and anxiety of like sending a text, whether it's maybe like a new romantic relationship.
Friends, people coming on the show, everything. Everyone has stuff going on in their life that you might not even be aware of. And they'll get the text like, oh, I want to go on, but there's something going on right now in my life. I'll get back to it. And they could forget. But for me, I've always been that person. If I get a text, I'm going to try to text you back as soon as possible because I will go crazy. Like I've been, so.
We were going back quick.
We were.
I was like, oh, he's obsessed with me. And it's like, no, he's just communicating.
Yes, exactly.
I think a lot of times we get confused on like we link fast replies to likeness.
No,
it's not the case.
Not the case. Like you said in the beginning of the podcast, we're just like executing and getting things done. So I don't want to be waiting 20 minutes because, oh, I can't respond to him too quickly. I can't respond to her too quickly.
Fuck off.
Like, no.
I can't.
No. My buddy and I just got walkie-talkies for each other.
Amazing.
Because I'm just like, yo, let's go to the bar. Let's go get food. Boom. Let's go. We live right across the street from each other.
How do you feel about double texting? Same thing?
Saying fun. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. It's not that deep. Like even it's not. Double, triple, quadruple text. As long as you're not being a weirdo.
Yeah, read the room. Take a
hint. Read the room. Yeah.
I have done double texting. It's not that deep. Because it's not.
No.
But there's a line.
There's a line. You know when you're crossing the line too.
Yeah.
Everyone knows when they cross that line. That voice in your head saying, don't cross that line.
It's like, text it again. He's going to see it when you send it one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Add him on Snapchat.
Or you could just send the little, what's the point? This is going to be really,
like that? What?
No, this one. One second. I'm going to show you. This one. When someone doesn't respond to it.
Oh, that's funny. It's like the up arrow.
Yeah, the up
like
arrow.
making sure you saw. It's like the
It's like
ping.
following up. Yeah.
Remember
like,
BBM?
I use that now. Whenever I'm like somebody doesn't text me, I'll just be like, ping.
That's funny. Oh yeah, like that.
Yeah.
I'm like Hova. Freaking Hova. How can everybody stay in lockstep with you during these very exciting upcoming weeks, months, and years?
Follow Weltz and Bruises. Follow Dave Weltz. Just keep up. Follow me on Instagram. You'll be able to see everything.
I love that. I'm so excited for your.
Did I say something wrong there?
No, I just was. I just didn't respond within a millisecond. Was that okay?
Yeah, it's good. I'll wait.
Thank you for your time today.
Thank you for having me.
This was really
awesome.
fun.
Hopefully this makes it.